Yo, gang, welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy Six, man. I know it's been a minute, man. I've had so much going on in life. Crazy things, man. Crazy news, stuff that I have to share with you guys. Right now, if you can't tell, I'm shooting on a different camera. I'm not shooting on my GoPro, I'm shooting on my Canon Rebel. And I have a new lens that I just got. And it's a 10-18 lens, man. It's super nice, super fire, super clean. This battery on this camera is gonna die here shortly. But I wanted to show you guys that today, man, we got the E36 outside shooting with this 10-18 lens. It has the zooming option, which is pretty fire. I wanted a lens that could do a wide angle and zoom for quite some time now. I finally got it. I've had so much going on, just personal stuff, big decisions that I've had to make, big changes to my life that I've had to make. So I haven't been able to really push out much content for the past 2 months, but I hope you guys enjoyed the holidays, spent a lot of time with your families, because I know I did. I know I took it all in and really enjoyed it. You know, mom's gone, so holidays for me are a little bit tougher. This year we got some big things planned, man. I want to let you guys know that I have made a super big move, guys. If you guys follow me on IG, then you probably already know this news, but I sold my F30. The F30 is gone, and you know what that means, man. I sold the F30. It was just time for me. I felt like it was just time to move on. You know, I felt like I did pretty much everything I wanted to do to that car, made it look beautiful, suspension, did everything, lowered it, wheels, the best coilovers, and it's an N20 engine, so I wasn't gonna push it that far. I was gonna have it try to make 400 horsepower. I wasn't gonna blow up that engine and fuck up the timing chain. You know, the timing chain goes bad on those things. I didn't want to push it that much farther, so what I decided to do was sell it and use that money to purchase another car that I could make a lot of power with, make a lot of great content with, and really, you know, push the channel even farther. So that's really what I've been working on for the past month or so. I sold the F30. I put a down payment on another car. I'm not gonna share with you guys. You'll see it in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna be flying down to Florida to purchase the car, and I'm gonna drive it back up. And it's super fire, guys. You guys are gonna love the build. I'm not gonna tell you what kind of car it is. I'm not gonna give you any hints. I'm not gonna give you guys any hints on what the car is, but just know you guys will absolutely love it, man. It's gonna be such a gem, and the content is gonna be going up. I wanna tell you guys so bad, but I'm not. I'm just gonna hold it in. But yeah, gang, just letting you guys know the F30 is sold. You will see my name on this page change from 6F30 to 6 something else very soon. In about 2 to 3 weeks, I will be dropping the reveal video for that car. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you might be able to get a sneak peek before the video drops. What I have in here today, this is another reason why I haven't been posting much content. I've been waiting on this Chase Bay's power steering kit for 2 months. It was back ordered. I haven't got it in for 2 months. It was the next model I was gonna do on the E. Got new hoses, new reservoir, you know, all that type of stuff. This will be sick when I put it in. We'll finally stop leaking, and that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna head over to Will's and get that right. Just wanted to show you guys, you know, the E36 is still here. It's still outside. This is my daily currently dailying the E36, man. We're gonna head over to Will's in a little bit here. I need to go to the FedEx shop to actually mail something to the dealership I'm buying my new car from. Finally got a car that I believe I can make a good amount of power with if I do everything correctly, obviously, because once you guys see what car it is, you'll be like, okay, I need to do everything right, and that thing can be an absolute freaking beast. Sorry I've been dry for the past about 2 months. You know, it's just life hits hard, bro. Life really hits hard. I'm not rich off YouTube. I don't make a ton of money off YouTube. I don't make any money off YouTube. Therefore, I still have to find a way to live and feed myself and feed the fam every day, and, you know, pay my bills, bro. And if you know, you know, bro, rent these days is not cheap, bro, especially not when you don't make over 6 figures. I'm no longer 6F30. Now I'm just 6. So we get this new build, and then you guys will see what I'll change the name to. The F30 is gone, man, unfortunately. And it had a good bit of sentimental value. It was my first BMW, first car that I really modded, first car that I really tried to take to the next level, first car that I wanted to really build on my own and say I made it how I wanted it to look. And I did everything to that car. I mean, I put probably over 10 grand into that car for sure, with well over that. Definitely well over that, I'd say. I mean, with the M Sport body kit, getting it painted at the BMW dealership with all my bolt-ons, with the BC coilovers, with the full Megan Racing rear suspension, the Apple CarPlay inside, entertainment system, wrapping it in carbon, wheels that I bought for that car, the rotors, the wheel studs, just everything I did for that car, man. I did so much for it, and I'm really glad I did, because it's kind of my introduction into, you know, working on cars and finding issues and how to fix them, and having to really grind through stuff. This car has also shown me that, given the fact that it's a 1999, and it's a 1999, it's E36. It has a ton of problems that I have to fix here and there. You know, little things will just pop up on these older cars, you know what I'm saying? I listed the car, and when I tell you guys the car sold within 3 hours of me listing the car, I had over 30 people messaging me on Facebook Marketplace within an hour of me listing the car. I had a guy pull up on me with cash the same day I listed the car and gave me the cash. The following day, I put that cash on a down payment on another car that I'm going to be going to pick up in about 2 weeks. I rock with the new lens setup though. It's so sick being able to zoom in, bro. I've never been able to do it. It auto focuses. I got a Rode mic on top. It's beautiful. All right guys, so swapped over to the GoPro. So this is the setup I'm currently using right now. This is a Canon 10-18 lens. It has the autofocus and the stabilizers, which is pretty sick. So it zooms in. This is my Rebel. It's a Rebel T5i, so it's really not that nice of a camera, but it really does the job. I mean, I think it pumps out, you know, kind of better quality footage than the GoPro does. I mean, the GoPro does a very excellent job of capturing 4K footage and filming things when we're moving fast, etc. But I kind of like the ability to zoom in and out of footage, and I also have a Rode microphone on this camera, so I might be using this a little bit more when I'm doing full vlog type of stuff, and then using the, you know, GoPro when I'm doing more cinematic stuff and POV, like moving around. But yeah, I just want to show you guys, this is the new setup. This is the new camera setup on the V, man. As you can see, I got a bunch of shit in the car. So in this box, I got the power steering setup, power steering kit from Chase Base. In this thing, I have a bunch of oils and cleaners and stuff that I took out of the F30's trunk when I sold it. I need to head over to Will's to get this power steering kit installed, because who wants to have a leaking power steering system? This is dangerous. This is dangerous. You guys hear that? How bad that scrape is? It literally sounds like something is breaking off the car, doesn't it? Alright gang, we made it to Will's spot. You can see Will got the E93s posted outside. Beautiful, beautiful. We got the E36 over here. Will got, of course, the Pure Stage 2 435. Absolutely insane. Today, we're gonna be installing the Chase Base power steering kit. Man, look at the car, man, how beautiful. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this banger, man. It's not gonna be that too crazy. I might do some POV when I leave here, but right now we're just gonna start crushing through this install. But the E's looking good, man. First day the E's outside since the winter, man. It's been hibernating. That's why you guys haven't seen me posting any content. I understand you guys are like, yo, what happened to 6? Where's 6 at? Why is 6 not posting any videos? Is 6 alive? I'm alive, guys. Car's running good. A few weeks we'll have a new build and we'll be doing another project, man. So much more content, man. You know, the content kind of slowed because I didn't really have much else to do with the F30, man. I wasn't gonna tune it up and try to boost it and, you know, blow that N20 apart. But this next car, I'm definitely gonna boost it up and potentially blow that engine apart. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna make sure we do everything on our power that does not happen. All right, so we got Chase Base kit here, we got hose here, hose. Another line here.
So this whole line is not gonna be here anymore. This line is from the bottom of the reservoir. It goes down, around, and then back up here.
It's going all the way around.
Does it eliminate this whole line? Because this line is not gonna be there anymore. Because look, it's attached right here to this. So you have 3 lines. You got 3 lines there. That's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
But this line right here goes all the way down, comes back around, goes back around, comes back around.
There's probably a good amount of fluid in there. I had just topped it before I left because it was leaked out. It leaked all out because I haven't drove this car in like 2 months. So we finally found out kind of how this Chase Base kit works because they don't come with instructions. So we kind of figuring it all out. Don't let it splash all on you. You know, this car been leaking power steering since the day I bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been topping it off every single time I drove it since the day I bought it. I just never knew where the leak was coming from, but
yeah, give me 20. What's that? 19. Give me 21.
19, 21.
Yeah. Nope, it's bigger than 21.
We got the old reservoir out and the old steering rack lines. Everything is leaking out and messy. But we on the way to getting this almost done. We figured out how it works, so now it's just plugging and playing. Boom. We got the Chase Bays reservoir in and all the hoses. It took us a while to sort of figure out exactly where the hoses go, which endings go where. The orientation of it, because there's no instructions with it, so you kind of figuring it out on your own, and the hoses look nothing like the original one. There's no really instructions on how it works, so you kind of got to figure it out. I basically went on YouTube and we found out how to get it all in. So we got the new hoses in, and it's not leaking at all. So I think I might have fixed my power steering leak. This kit does delete this long line from the OEM steering rack, this long like metal looking, it deletes this. Yeah, it deletes this whole piece off the rack. Basically just shortens up that that line that goes from the pump to the steering rack. That's it. Got rid of my old reservoir, which was leaking horribly, and I think this will clean up the engine bay a little bit and not have a puddle of power steering under the car every time we start it up. Shout out to Will. Yes. We'll do a little test drive with the new power steering kit. It feels good. Nice and chilly out here tonight. Car feels good though. Kind of over rev that, but I think it feels good with the new Chase Bays kit. I like it. Chase Bays kit, power steering kit, E36 M52 installed. Can't go wrong, man. Car feels good. I'm happy with it. Appreciate you guys watching this video, guys. I know it's been a minute since we got some content going, but we're gonna get it back going heavy and strong, man. New video coming soon, man. E36 drifting coming very soon. It's warming up, so I'm gonna start driving this car again a lot. So I'm excited. Thanks for watching, guys, and catch you guys in the next video, man. Let's get it.